Hey everyone, what's going on? Today I have an add-on video for you guys. I've been getting this requested for quite a while now, so I thought I'd get this out of the way and relay all this information to you guys. I was going to do this to a BG, but I found I couldn't concentrate on two things at once, so I'm out here by the dummies, and I have a whole notepad open of all the add-ons I use, so let's get to it. Before I start, I just want to say that I'm not the type of guy that likes a ton of add-ons. I don't like the entire screen filled up with all these, windows and things like that. I keep things pretty simple, and I do keep my portrait, my target, and my focus target towards the center of my screen, because I like things being at the center where I'm already looking to begin with my character, and I don't have to shift my eyes to the different corners of the screen to look at my health, my buffs and debuffs, and all that sort of thing. So, now, you don't need an add-on to do this. I used to use an add-on called Move Anything, but you can just right-click your whatever you want, pretty much, and click Move Frame. So, that's what I've done here. Let's see, let me set a focus. Set focus. Alright. So that's what it looks like when I have a target and a focus target. My focus is at the bottom, target's to the right of my character, I'm to the left. Now, run around, fight, keep track of everything right here. That's the way I like it. Alright. Add-ons. Let's get to it. Alright, first on the list is WoW Unit Frames. It's my Unit Frames add-on. It's pretty simple. I like it. It shows class color health bars. So I have a paladin targeted. He has a pink health bar, warrior, brown health bar, rogue, yellow health bar. You get the idea. It also shows health percentages and total health hit points, which I like because of Touch of Death. It's only usable on players who have equal to or less than 10% health. Now, you don't need this add-on to see health percentages. You can go to the WoW options menu and enable health percentages. I just prefer it this way. So yeah. Next on the list, Class Portraits Final. Alright. This is really simple. It just shows the class icon in people's portraits. So I have a rogue targeted, shows the rogue icon. There's the warrior icon. What else? There's the paladin icon. So you get the idea. It just sort of keeps things simple. I don't really care to see someone's face. Just want to know what class they are so I can kick their butt. Alright. Next on the list. Nice damage. I get this asked a lot. What is my scrolling combat text? Well, it's nice damage. It just shows your damage in a pretty bold, clear, crisp way. It's pretty cool. Don't you guys think? I like it. Alright. Next. Look at my notepad here. Tell me when. Alright. I've gone into this pretty extensively, pretty in-depth. I have a whole video dedicated to Tell Me When. I'll leave a link to it in the description. But very basically, you see these icons next to my portrait? There's healing elixirs and tiger power. And I use this add-on to keep track of those buffs. That's pretty much it. It's a confusing add-on to use. That's why I made a whole video about it. Again, it's Zen Tell Me When. It'll be in the description below. Okay. Next, plate buffs. Alright. This add-on keeps track of buffs and debuffs. So let's find an empty dummy here. I'll paralyze him. See that big paralysis icon above the dummy? That's plate buffs. Just makes things easier to track and notice. You can totally customize what buffs and debuffs you want to see, what you don't want to see, and you can adjust the size of the icons above your enemies. I like it a lot. Makes things pretty handy in arenas and BGs. I've been using it in lots of my recent videos lately, and I think a couple of you have asked what that is. Okay. Next, Recount. Alright. I don't use this add-on for too much, but it comes in handy for PvE and PvP. It's this little window right here, and keeps track of a bunch of things. It's like a statistical tracking tool. I mainly use it to track my DPS. So when I'm testing out different rotations, different items, you know, come to the dummy and see how much DPS I'm doing. So yeah, okay. Next, Deadly Boss Mods. This is another add-on that comes in handy for PvE. It keeps track of bosses, raids, boss fights, tells you what bosses are doing and how to react. Comes in handy because I'm a complete noob to PvE. I don't really do it all that often. But I downloaded it mainly for the Battleground timers. In BGs it shows the exact timers of when towers are going to be captured, bases, when flags are going to be returned and reset, that sort of thing. So that's the main use I'm getting from it. I've used it for many years now. Alright. Next add-on, Battleground Targets. Alright. Let's see if I can bring up like a test window or something. Let's see. Interface, add-ons, Battleground Targets. Okay, here we go. This window right here. Whenever you go into a rated BG or a random BG, this window will pop up. I have it to the right side of my screen, and it shows the entire enemy team. It shows which are DPS, which are tanks, which are healers. You can customize it to show what spec everyone is. It's class color coordinated, so it shows you the classes pretty easily. And you can do a bunch of things like show like health meters and stuff with this. Yeah, I like it a lot. Oh, and you can click on each name to target them and right click to focus target them. This add-on is pretty huge. I use it all the time in BGs. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Next, Gladius. Alright, see if I can bring this up. Gladius is an arena add-on. What? Gladius. There we go, there we go. Okay. Now this is like for 5s, but I play 2s a lot, so it only show like two classes here. But you go in the arena, the doors open, and this window will pop up. And this is really handy for keeping track of when the enemy team uses their trinkets. It shows diminishing returns, which is pretty awesome. And it keeps track of cooldowns and CC pretty well. You see like here this sample has like ice block, hunter's pain supped, and it shows like the exact like seconds and stuff like that, you know, on certain cooldowns and things. It's pretty handy. I really recommend if you're getting into arena, or if you don't know about this, to download it. It'll make your life a lot easier when it comes to arenas. What else? GladiatorlosSA. Alright. This add-on's pretty simple. It's basically just a voice that comes on when certain abilities are used. When certain abilities are used. Like say, I'll be in an arena and you'll hear a voice come on and be like, Cyclone, or Repentance. And it just lets me know when people use their certain abilities. You can keep track of what abilities this voice will say, and it's increased my reaction time to things, and that's what I like most about this add-on. So yeah, that's pretty much it for GladiatorlosSA. Okay, next add-on, OQ. This add-on doesn't really do anything as far as gameplay goes. This is a group finding add-on, and I've mainly used it to find raided Battleground groups. I used to be on a dead server, and this add-on came in really handy when I wanted to find a raided Battleground group. You can use it to find groups for randoms, scenarios, dungeons, pretty much anything. I highly recommend it, though, especially if you're on a dead server. I guarantee you will find rated Battleground groups with this add-on. Okay. Reforge Lite. Alright, I need to fly to the Reforge vendor. I've used Reforge Lite for a long time now. It comes in really handy. There we go. Okay. Got rid of Gladius. Okay. So, here are the Reforge vendors. Arcane Reforger, alright. So I click on the Arcane Reforger, and this window comes up. And this add-on lets me reforge everything all at once. Really simple. I have it prioritize which stats I want from top to bottom. So on the right here, on the top of the list, I have 3% hit cap. Underneath that, I want the expertise hard cap, so I've got that. And then I've got crit and mastery. From time to time, I've thrown haste at the bottom. And basically, I'll click show down here, and then hit calculate. Then it will go through and calculate all my items, what to reforge, and then you just hit this reforge button, and it just reforges everything at once. It's awesome. Love this add-on. Alright, yeah. Okay. Next. Alright. Cooldowns. Let's see. Okay, I just used Chi Wave, so if you look down here, my mouse is, it just shows the exact seconds when my cooldown will be up, instead of, you know, the global timer shadow thing. So that's that. That add-on's just called Cooldowns. And the last few are just everyday, make your life easier add-ons. I have Auctionator. Helps you sell things a bit easier. I've made a lot of gold with that add-on. Like it a lot. Postal. It's a mailbox add-on. When you go to open your mail, you can click a button to open all your mail at once. This is really handy, especially if you're selling tons of things in the auction house. You don't have to click through each one. Just opens everything at once. And the last one is Bagnon. Basically, it combines all my bags into this one giant bag. My bags are chock full right now, but yeah, it's pretty simple to use, easy. I like it a lot. Alright, so that concludes my add-on video. Let me know if this was helpful to you guys. Like your feedback. Leave questions down below. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time.